I am shifting my entire business, and I want to tell you why. See, I had some time over the weekend. I was hanging out with my parents, just taking a break from working, or at least trying to, and it really helped me gain perspective on what I want to do with this and where it's at and where I want to take it. And I'm hoping there will be some valuable lessons in here for you that will save you a lot of pain and help you get to your goals a lot faster. You see, when we think about money, you need to understand money is simply a medium of exchange. It's a store of value. So basically, you provide value, you get money, and then you buy something of value with the money. That way you don't have to exchange items, right? So whenever you want money, it doesn't even make sense. Basically, you're saying you want stuff. Well, you want more stuff. So you have to think, what does money actually buy you, right? And as I have been thinking about this for years now, like relationships and fulfillment and like my dreams for what I want to accomplish matters way more than like money. Like I need money to accomplish them, but like I'm not just aiming for a dollar sign. As you guys know, on my main channel, I have a series like making 100K from scratch, and I'm going to keep doing that. But I'm tired of setting these like monetary goals, like 100K a month and 250K a month. Like, yes, I want to aim for that stuff, and it drives me forward. But like that stuff doesn't even matter. Like if I hit 100K a month and I was miserable doing stuff that I hated and was having to work with people I couldn't stand and doing things I couldn't stand, that I wouldn't even want it, So it's not the 100K a month. It's the lifestyle optimization and what I'm actually doing every single day. So I sat back and thought about this. I'm like, why am I doing this? Why am I doing this? And it is, one, because I want to point people towards God. Like that's always number one. And he's given me these abilities, these gifts that not many people have, okay? Like the unfortunate reality is like not many people are cut out to do business at a high level. It's just simple as that. Same thing goes for people like playing basketball at a high level. Like you just have to be given gifts in order to make it at a very high level. And I'm very thankful he's given me these gifts to do business well. The problem is, business is meant to make money. So it's really hard to do business not thinking about money. But the main shift that I'm making in my business after sitting down and thinking about this and feeling kind of just convicted after going through how much money I made and like the people I paid out and feeling kind of, I don't know, feeling just bad about not the whole thing, but just feeling a little bit down, a little bit discouraged. Because I made a lot of money, but also I spent a ton of money on like paying people and employees and staff and buying things for the business and this and that. I just was like, I shouldn't even care about the money. Like obviously I wanted to make a profit, but the money shouldn't be the main thing. And so I'm shifting everything. Like I'm going to shift my entire paradigm, my entire mindset to be optimized for like lives changed. And people say this, guys. Like even I say this in the past, but when you are optimizing to change someone's life, that completely changes how you conduct business. Completely. And most people are just optimizing for a dollar sign. And the good news is that in order to make money, you have to provide value. So usually that means that they provide a lot of value, which is great. Right? They make money, they provide value. That's great. And I'm not hating on those people. I think that's amazing. Business is a huge blessing to the entire world. But for me, like I've got to focus on lives changed over everything else, which is also like why I make these raw channel videos. Like I don't even think these make me much money. I don't know. Maybe they do in the long run, but not enough for like the effort I put into them recording every day. But like, I know that this is the number one way I can help shape your mindset is if you're hearing from me daily and taking the lessons I'm learning and using them to skip all the pain that you have to go through in your life, in your journey. So I know there's a lot of rambling, but basically I'm going to optimize everything I do for lives changed. And so in the future, that might mean making like everything I have for free. I mean, I don't know, guys. Like people say, oh, if you pay attention. Like that's what you hear all the high ticket gurus saying is like, oh, people who pay attention. And that is true. That is true to some extent. But there are lots of people who have taken my free stuff and have made money and changed their lives. So I know that's not a hard cold truth. Like there are people who take the free stuff and absolutely crush with it, and it's life changing. So it's not always true that people who pay attention. For general, it is, but yeah, I'm still thinking through that, like what that even looks like. Obviously, I can't make coaching free because that's like trading time. I don't have infinite time, but I don't know. I'm just thinking through these things. It's like people say they want to like optimize for changing people's lives, but do they really mean it? Because here's the craziest part about all of this is I'm synthesizing information in lessons. That's what I'm doing. That's the business. And thanks to the internet and the powers of scale, I can create one 10-page PDF, including everything I know about this one deep subject. And once it is done, yeah, it might have taken me 50 hours. It might have sucked. But once it's done, it costs me nothing to just send it to the entire world. So it's like these lessons, these things that I'm doing, if I can synthesize those and do it one time, I can help change literally an infinite amount of people's lives just by making it free. So I don't know. That's like, I'm shifting my entire business, and that's what I'm going to focus on, is not even caring about the money, just going all in on like, how do I just completely change people's lives through this content? So yeah, I don't know what tactically that looks like yet. I'm like praying through it and asking God to help me. But I know the main thing for me is I'm going to stop not rushing, but stop feeling so much pressure about having to do things like extremely fast and having to, like I was skipping reading my Bible in the mornings to putting it at the end of the day because I was so focused on like, I need to get these raws done. I need to get these things done. I need to, do this. I have all these tasks that would build up in my mind. I need to get done. And I couldn't focus on reading my Bible, which is obviously most important. And so this weekend I was just convicted about that. I'm like, you know what? Screw that. Like God deserves my best, not my leftovers. And so I'm going to start, taking care of the first things first every single day. Like literally this morning, woke up, went to the gym with my wife, came right back and went straight outside and read my Bible. And I feel so good today. And I feel so much more centered, much more focused, much more calm, much more at peace, much more purposeful about what I'm doing. And that's my shifting my entire business. I'm going to abide in Jesus every day before business, and then just try to help and serve as many people as possible. See you guys later.